Hello CCL Sports Cards fans, what is up and welcome back. I cannot wait to reveal this latest PSA submission. It is absolutely awesome to see these cards coming back in greater numbers and with more frequency. Finally employing a planned strategy of loading up on top prospects, a lot of which came from being in endless breaks with Keeson and Nick at Pristine Worldwide, as well as loading up on young NHL Stars while PSA and Beckett were essentially closed for grading. Now, grading prices have come down, and I'm sending more and more cards for slabbing. If you're new to the channel, I've discussed this a few times, but the Coles Notes version is. I pretty much avoided selling raw cards in 2021. Yes, some cards have fallen in value, but overall this is proving to be an excellent strategy, and the financial returns are outstanding. I will reiterate what I said way back in episode 1. Episode 1! It is painful to hold all these cards, more painful than I'd like to admit. But now, as these cards continue to come back and the sales continue to grow, it has been worth the pain. I even ran out of cash at some points. Now, the cards revealed in this submission were cleaned by me before subbing for grading. However, as CCL has grown, it is proving impossible to keep up with cleaning. So, I use Dusty Baker of SubHub. Subscribers know how highly I think of the work that Dusty does. He's got a great eye, he doesn't use chemicals, and has incredible accuracy. You can click on the link over my shoulder to subscribe to SubHub and see his reveals, even an episode where he professionally cracked and cleaned some of my cards. Now, I know you're all dying to see the cards, so I'll wrap this up. All cards in this PSA reveal were graded using PSA Canada. Brad, Sherry, and Len do such great work. They're efficient, quick to reply to questions and inquiries, and even have a YouTube channel you can check them out. You can follow them on Instagram as well, or direct message them for details. But here's a current price list for grading through PSA Canada. I'm sure if you have questions, they'll be happy to answer them. I am so pumped. Let's rock and roll and get to the reveal. Okay, CCL fans, let's go. I am so pumped for this reveal. This is my largest, not biggest, but largest number of slabs I've ever revealed on this channel. So let's get right to it. 48 slabs. Here we go. Starting off with something sort of funny. Yeah, a Vaughn Grissom. We all know he's hot right now. Getting a 5. I have no idea what happened here. Yeah, just one of those things. It does get better. That is probably the worst card. Go a purple Gilberto 8. Card had soft corner, a lot of print lines. And then we had a Spencer Strider. This one had nice centering, but again, the surface, I was actually just hoping for a 9 on this one. It had a lot of surface stuff going on. Go Nico 9. Nice color match there. And then we get to Max Meyer. You know what's funny? I've had the worst luck with him. Another 9. Meyer's cards for me have been tough. I think I had 7 or 8 of his autos, including color, and they've all 9'd. Here we go, Logan Davidson, 2019 Draft True Blue. This was actually the first card or hit I ever had with Pristine back in early 2021. True Blue 9. And here we go, DeCastro Blue, nice jersey match. He played terribly this year, 9. Cards are going to get better. Here we go. Lots of Trent Palmer, a 9 for the black. These cards are tough to grade, the black refractors. Trent Palmer is a stud. He's hurt for the rest of the year, but he pitched really well at AA, and I think he's going to be a stud in the rotation one day. His cards are dirt cheap. Another 9 with the black. Then we've got my man Jordan Westberg. You guys know I love this guy. Banging on the door to the show. True orange paper. I really thought this should 10, but it got a 9. And then we've got Bobby Witt, Sky Blue Refractor. I actually thought this had a shot to 10 when I cleaned it. Yeah, 9. His cards have cooled off considerably, but they're still selling for decent money, his 20 draft cards. And then I got Cal Mitchell, Green Refractor, a 9. This had a lot of surface stuff going on, very well centered, but the surface stuff clearly had an impact. We've got a 9. And my man Nicky G, Sparkle 9. Again, we're just going to kind of fire these off so you can see them all. Purple paper. This had really nice corners, edges. Thought it might 10, but it's a 9. Then we've got Joe Adell. I actually hit this card a few years ago, and I kept wanting to get it graded because Joe Adell was supposed to be really good. He has cooled. Yeah, not just wanted that card slabbed. I probably won't sell it. I'll keep it. Got Marco Luciano, who is now back off the injured list, playing well. And we got a gold draft card. That'll probably go up for sale. Mr. Jordan Nwogu. Guy had 3 home runs last week in the minors in 1 game. I think it was 3 home runs. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, he is a big fella. And if he continues to hit like that, man, he's going to do some damage. Going to get into a little bit of hockey here. Timmy Stutzla. I am so stoked to see more and more hockey coming to CCL for selling and trading. I've been really light on hockey. I know there's a lot of hockey fans of the show, but the hockey side of this channel and the cards are picking up speed. Another Meyer. We got a Refractor 9. Yeah, this one looked good to me. Remember the Refractor? I thought this had a shot to gem, but apparently not. All right, and we got Mr. DeCastro, a 9. Again, terrible season, so I'll probably sell that one, just kind of get rid of it. Sabato, who's AA right now. Kind of a low batting average, but still hits a lot of home runs, and there's still time with this guy. I think he's 22. I think he just turned 23. Yeah, he turned 23 in June. So AA, not too bad. He's got a good eye, takes a lot of walks. I still like Sabato. Then we got Mr. Josh Norris of the Senators. This was a raw card pickup. I think I paid $15 for this card. Getting that slab, PSA 9, not bad. This guy's getting a bit older, but kind of an underrated NHLer in my opinion. Played for the Rangers. He got traded. Andrew Kopp. He had a good run with the Rangers. I'm not too disappointed with that 9. There are some 10s coming. We've got about a few more cards here before we get to the good stuff. Ilya Sorokin, 9. Young Guns. Carmen Majinski Gold, 9. He's had a bit of a tough season with AA Altoona. And then we got a couple of more Palmers, a green 9. RJ Davovich, kind of a favorite of mine. He's a reliever now with AAA. He's in the Giants organization still. He's pitching in better and better. I think he really profiles as a good closer. He's still pretty young. I've got his reds, his oranges, his gold wave. I like pitchers. I'm not one of those guys who shies away from pitchers. And then again, some more pristine hits here. We've got a Casey Martin blue. He's had a terrible season at high A, but I still like Casey Martin a little bit. Here we go. Casey Martin green, 9. And Mr. Max Meyer purple, 9. I really thought this card would 10. That was a bit of a surprise. And Max Meyer base, no surprise here, another 9. And we've got Quinn Priester, who is doing really well with AA Altoona. A 9 for the Refractor. Hit this one in a break as well. Kind of sad it got a 9. I thought that should 10. And then we got Zach McCambly's orange, true orange, 9. And here we go. We're going to get into the 10s. I will say we've got a lot of hockey, and there's some good baseball stuff coming. Brock Besser's Young Guns, Gem Mint 10. Really sharp looking card. Wasn't surprised at that. Got a 10. And then soften the blow of that 9. We got Mr. Kopp, his Future Watch, SP Authentic. Probably, again, my favorite hockey product, SP Authentic. Really profiles well when compared to, say, like Bowman Chrome in baseball. But we got a 10. A 10 for Andrew Kopp's Future Watch card. And Maple Leafs fans will like this guy. Nick Robertson picked this one up raw. I think it was like $12. Love seeing a 10 on these Young Guns. Love seeing more hockey for this channel. And then we've got, this is a good one. Who doesn't know this man? The goalie for the Islanders. Good and young. Excellent goaltender. We got a 10 on the Ilya Sorokin Young Guns. And then we've got a Young Guns of Mr. Dylan Cozens, future superstar, underrated for the Buffalo Sabres, another 10. Great card. This one looked real sharp. I wasn't surprised at that 10. And we'll flip back to a little bit of baseball here. Here we go. Kaboom! Mr. Vaughn Grissom. This 10 really kind of softened the blow of that 5. But yeah, this guy is super hot. You know, I got a lot of these Grissoms and Harrises breaking with pristine. The Braves were such a cheap chase in 2020 Chrome and getting Michael Harris and Vaughn Grissom. Then we've got another 10. So we got 2 10s for the Vaughn Grissoms. Couldn't come at a better time. He is super hot. 2 10s on Grissom. And then we've got, this is a super cool card. The French version of Ilya Sorokin's Young Guns card. I am super stoked with some of these hockey grades, folks, let me tell you. And then we've got Mr. DeCastro. I will hold this for a while. Hopefully he gets better. DeCastro Gem Mint 10. I really do like his autograph too with his, it's a really pretty autograph. Kind of fun. And here we go. A man with a lot of power in the minors, Kobe Mayo, Gem Mint 10. His cards are a tough 10. I am thrilled getting a 10 for this card. It was very well centered. Surface wasn't too bad, so I felt it had a shot at a 10, and good to see that card 10'd. Kobe Mayo, last I looked, I think he was in Double-A for Bowie. I think he was hurt, came back in a rehab assignment. Now he's in Double-A, and he's doing pretty well. Bobby Witt, Gold Refractor from 2020 Draft. Royals were such a great chase, including Bobby Witt. Again, these cards have gotten a bit cheaper, but I am more than happy to get this slabbed Gem Mint 10. That will go up for sale. Mr. Westberg from the Orioles, Sky Blue Paper, we've got a 10. These paper cards were really hard to gem or even grade. The centering, the cutting. So seeing some 9s and 10s come back for paper cards from 20 Draft, really, really cool because those were a tough, tough card. Mr. Kerstad, nice to see this guy playing well. We got a 10 on the True Purple. Again, no auto, but a very nice Chrome Refractor Purple of Mr. Kerstad. Love seeing him play well. He's in high A and playing better and better. I'm so happy for him. After all the stuff he had to put up with, injuries and COVID. And then we've got Heliot Ramos. I've actually held this card for many years. I got it in a break years ago and just finally decided to get it graded. He kind of hasn't lived up to expectations, but more of a cool card for me to finally get graded and get a 10. And then the last card in the submission. Jared Triolo's Blue Wave. Picked this one up raw. You guys don't know I'm a big fan. He's sort of a pet project of mine, Jared Triolo. I imagine he gets sent to AAA Indianapolis before the season's out. He's having a good season for AA Altoona. Imagine he plays for the Bucks next year. He is just stellar at third base. Super cheap cards. Folks, that is it. Great reveal. I am thrilled. We've probably got, let's see, 15 to 16 10s. We've got a 5. That was kind of interesting. And then we've got 2 8s and a whole whack of 9s. But again, I am super pleased with the reveal. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, folks. There's going to be more reveals. I've got over 250 cards out for grading right now, and I can't wait to share them. It is getting better and better here at CCL. Thank you, folks. Have an awesome day.